Most people spend the better part of their life having a conflict between head and heart. What does that mean? The logical mind says something else, and the subconscious mind, free flowing mind, the emotional part of you says something else. So, for example, the logical mind says I should be in a particular profession to earn the right kind of money, to have the right kind of assets and investments, to have the right kind of progress, to match personal as well as world's expectations from you. However, your heart could be in the mountains, singing the songs, or just playing the favorite instrument and watching every morning a beautiful sunrise and spending evening watching a lovely sunset, sitting on the peak of the mountains and just listening to the birds singing. Now, you don't see them together. If you go for high paying job, you do not have time to sit and listen to the bird calls. And if you do what you really love to do, you may not have money. And of course, nobody thinks of the soul level aspirations. And that's kind of a neglected part. To lead a passionate life, it is important that you have total integration between your head, heart, and soul level aspirations. So the head part represents the conscious mind, that is logical and linear thinking. The heart part is closely connected to the subconscious mind. And the soul part, we all know, is that fuel which sustains all our daily activities. So, how can we have the integration of the three? Anything that makes you feel passionate is that particular experience where your head, heart, and soul are together. If there is a conflict, you're not likely to do your best because a part of you might want to do it and a part of you might be resisting and questioning. And of course, if there is no involvement from your soul or higher consciousness, you're not going to take the advantage of the flow of life. And the whole experience can become more of a drudgery, and a lot of effort, as if you're swimming against the current. I often use this beautiful statement that life is easy, life is effortless, and life is a lot of fun. It may sound like a not so truthful statement, however, it's much closer to the truth of life, provided you are totally aligned with the soul's plan for you. If you're going in the direction of the soul's plan for you, life is going to be easy, effortless, and a lot of fun, provided you don't have any belief that makes it difficult for you. There are moments of life you've taken up some project, you've taken up some sort of assignment, and things happen naturally, automatically. Enough resources come for that, enough funds are available for that. You also get enough time and cooperation from everyone, as if it's spontaneous. Those are the moments you're working in alignment with your soul's plan for you. And in these moments, if you can put in your love, your heart's desire, as well as integrate that with your logical aspirations, you are going to be truly passionate and super successful at whatever you do. People who are performing at their peak, people who are at the best, ask them, what is that experience, that high? You feel so beautifully connected and integrated. There is no doubt, there's no conflict, there's no worry. There is no inhibition carried forward from the past. You're fully available in the moment. And you're putting all your energies, all your talents, and all your aspirations just in one direction, doing one thing at a time, being 100% in the moment. That's the life I'm talking about. And we all deserve it. I'm sure each one of us have gone through some moments where you lived this way, where your head did not have conflict with your heart, and you moved in the direction your soul is taking you. However, we need to stretch these moments and make it a way of life. Yes, you can make it. It is totally possible to integrate all three aspects of life and live life full of passion. You can certainly earn a lot of money sitting on the mountains. You can certainly be at total peace, surrounded by people in local train or surrounded by a huge crowd around you. If what you're doing is something you're passionate for, rekindle your passion, integrate every aspect of your being, meditate, find out what does your soul want, what are you here for, what's the purpose of your life, and do all that you're fully convinced of at all levels of your existence, and let the magic unfold. You might wonder, how can that be done? Well, if you totally synchronize yourself, it can happen any moment. And if you really want to put in effort, here are some of the statements that will bring you closer to this integration and synchronicity. The magic word is synchronization. The moment you are in sync, everything is going to be beautiful and amazing. Till then, let's recite few of the Redikall statements. I'm going to add few powerful key phrases And if you want, you can refer to my website www.isolvelife.com. Purchase my book Radical Crystalline Mind, and you will understand how these statements are designed and how some of these catalyst keywords will work for you. Make them a part of your life and lead a beautifully passionate life. So let's recite. I transform and transcend my scattering. I transform and transcend my scattering. I transform and transcend my scattering. I transform and transcend my conflict. I transform and transcend my conflict. I transform and transcend my conflict. I transform and transcend my confusion. I transform and transcend my confusion. I transform and transcend my confusion. I transform and transcend my need for integration. I transform and transcend my need for integration. I transform and transcend my need for integration. I awaken passion. I awaken passion. I awaken passion. I awaken integration. I awaken integration. I awaken integration. I awaken my movement in the right direction. I awaken my movement in the right direction. I synchronize with my life purpose. I synchronize with my life purpose. I synchronize my head and heart level aspiration. I synchronize with my head and heart level aspirations. I synchronize with my head and heart level aspirations. I synchronize my being with soul level aspirations. I synchronize my being with the soul level aspirations. I synchronize my being with the soul level aspirations. Keep reciting and stay tuned. See you in the next episode.